Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach who has lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss, and it is Friday, so it is weigh-in day. We're gonna talk about my week. I'm going to give you lots of updates. Lola's here with me and we're gonna share everything going on. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I do a weigh-in every Friday and I actually upload 5 videos every single week. Down in the description box, I will have nutrition coaching. Highly recommend personalized macros and calories. That is what I follow to lose and maintain my 140-pound weight loss, as well as one-on-one coaching for questions, accountability, or to talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite things and my Facebook group are also down below for you. So let's jump into my week, my weigh-in, some updates. I got a lot to share with you. Happy Friday, friends. I hope you had an amazing week. We had a pretty good week. We had a little scary Lola incident this week, but overall, I had a really good week. We are settled into our house. We are almost 100% settled into our house. We've had people kind of coming and going again this week, just finalizing a few things like our landscaping. We need to have the painters come back and do a couple more touch-ups. We're still waiting for our new shower glass and a few other things to come in, but I feel like our life is kind of getting back to normal. I did a little bit of shopping on Amazon this week. I wanted to pick up a few new pieces for working out. We are transitioning into summer here in Arizona. I also wanted to pick up some comfortable clothing to wear around the house because I am still in the process of curating that perfect wardrobe. So I went on to Amazon and I ordered from the brand G4 Free. Now I've purchased from this brand a few times. I actually shared a little try-on haul on my nutrition channel several months back, and I thought that I would share with you what I picked up since everything is right off of Amazon, affordable, easy, really nice quality. In fact, my whole outfit today is part of what I picked up from G4 Free. So first, let's talk about my top because this is perfect for working out. This is also great for day to day. This is the half zip workout shirt. It is a little bit more fitted, slim fit. I love that it has the ribbed design to it. I picked mine up in the taupe color. It comes in about 8 different colors, sizes extra small through extra large. I grabbed mine in an extra large just because it said slim fit in the description, so I wanted to make sure that it fit me properly. I definitely could have picked up my traditional size large, but I actually love the way this fits. This soft and stretchy, fast wicking, quick drying. I love that it has the half zip and the short sleeve. Again, perfect for working out, perfect for day-to-day comfortable wear. Love the taupe color. It is very buttery soft and very comfortable. And I decided to go ahead and grab some matching shorts. So these are the ribbed women's athletic high-waisted drawstring shorts. So these are great for the gym, for running, and again, for day-to-day wear. Mine are in the taupe shade, several colors to choose from, and the shorts are sizes extra small through extra large. I wanted to grab a couple of pairs of pants that I can wear to the gym and that I can also wear day to day. I love a good wide leg pant, and these are the loose yoga pants with pockets. Again, I picked mine up in black. They come in multiple colors. They also have several inseams. So depending on your height, you can pick a custom inseam. The pants come in sizes extra small through 3XL, so very size inclusive. I got mine in a size large and I picked the 31-inch inseam. They have a 4-way stretch, ultra soft fabric that's breathable and comfortable. I love that they have a wide leg, so they camouflage everything. They make you look long and lean. They also have that beautiful cross waist, which again just adds to which makes them a lot more aesthetically pleasing on the body. These are perfect for everything, whether you're working out, day-to-day wear. You can even wear these to the office. I grabbed one more pair of pants, this time in one of my favorite colors, this beautiful burnt orange. These are the ribbed wide leg drawstring pants with pockets. Again, I have mine in orange. They come in about 6 different colors, 3 different in-size options in sizes extra small through 2XL. Ribbed fabric that is silky soft. These are very lightweight, so perfect for the warmer months. They do have a drawstring high waist, 2 pockets, and a wide leg trouser style. These are so soft, so comfortable, so flowy. I love how these wide leg pants just camouflage everything. I also wanted to grab a pair of shorts. I love wearing shorts in the summer, and I love that these are high-waisted and have a stretchy elastic waist. These are perfect for lounging around. You can wear these to play golf, to work out. I picked mine up in navy blue. They come in about 8 different colors, sizes extra small through 2XL. Again, these are a ribbed material. I've been very into ribbed material lately, as you can see. These are soft, smooth, breathable, great for moisture wicking. They do have a nice chic design, so they look very elevated. And last but not least, I am loving this. I'm definitely going to pick up some other colors. This is the UPF 50 Plus Sun shirt. So this is a lightweight half zip top. This is perfect for me in Arizona with lots of sun, warm weather. I picked mine up in this beautiful blue color. It comes in about 10 different colors, sizes extra small through 3XL. What I love about this shirt is it offers sun protection, UPF of 50 plus. It actually can block UV rays up to 98%. It is airy and lightweight, very stretchy, very buttery soft. I love that it has a half zip with a side slit, and I love the length of this. So it is not a crop top, it is long. It is great if you wanna wear this with leggings, shorts, or any of the G4 free pants. It has a relaxed fit, love that it has thumb holes, and it is perfect for any outdoor activity, again, or to wear day to day. Everything from G4 free, the quality is really good, and it is extremely, extremely affordable. So I will link everything I picked up down below for you. I love it all. I love shopping on Amazon. It is so convenient. Free shipping delivered right to your doorstep. I love G4 free. I'll definitely be purchasing from them in the future. Again, everything will be down below for you. Now that we've talked about all my new pieces that I've added to my wardrobe, let's talk a little bit more about my week. I did share that we still have people kind of coming and going for our house, but it is definitely slowed down quite a bit. We're still waiting on the gate for our little wall for our garbage can. And like I said, we need the painters to come back. We need the door handle for our garage replaced since it's not functioning properly. And then we're still waiting on shower glass. We had our blinds in our living room installed this week, which was very, very exciting. We also had the dog door put in, and I am so grateful for that. It is so much easier for Lola and Palmer just to go out as they see fit. I mentioned last week that it's not that big of a deal to let them out of the slider, but sometimes we're busy doing things and we don't realize that they need to go to the bathroom, and then I hear them whining. So this is just going to make it a lot easier. They can just go in and out as they see fit. The weather here has been beautiful. We've been in the 70s and the low 80s. Little Miss Lola has been sunbathing on the pavers. That's one of her favorite things to do. She'll go out there and roll around and lay in the sun. Palmer rolls around and lays in the sun. We've been playing ball with Palmer outside. We're just finally getting settled. The dogs are happy. A lot of the construction and beeping has went away, so Lola's very thankful for that. Things have just been going really well. We're feeling happy and settled in our new home. In fact, we celebrated our first Easter here. We had my in-laws over for Easter brunch. I'll go ahead and pop up here a video of our spread. I pretty much made everything. My mother-in-law brought a delicious fruit salad. I made scalloped potatoes and ham and green beans with bacon, and I made this beautiful trifle with lemon cake, homemade lemon curd, whipped cream, and fruit. It was so good, so light, so perfect for Easter. And it was just nice to have them over and just celebrate our first official holiday in our new home. I cannot wait for fall and Christmas. I cannot wait. We're already talking about where we're gonna put the Christmas tree and decorating. So I'm just excited for all of those fun milestones and holidays in our new home. I am running a 5K tomorrow with my boot camp group. This is the pecan run. This will be my third time doing this run. We actually run through the pecan fields in Sahuarita where I lived before, the town I lived in, which is like 8 miles away. So I'm really excited for that. Then afterwards we get fed pancake breakfast with pecans on top from the local firefighters. Nobody's mad about breakfast from firefighters, just saying. So we get to eat breakfast, and then I have a busy, busy day tomorrow. From the run, I'm gonna come home super quick, shower, and then I'm actually headed to Tubac, where Troy and I bought all of our fun metal art for our house. We are going to the Tubac Golf Resort and Spa, my boot camp group, for Ladies' Day. I am having a facial. I'm so excited for that. And then we're just gonna have lunch by the pool in our robes and just relax. I'm going to be at the spa for a a few hours before I have to head back to Tucson. My friend Whitney is getting married and I am a witness in her wedding. So I'll be heading to Tucson around 2 o'clock to help Whitney set up for the wedding. Her ceremony is at 4. It's just going to be a packed day, but a really good kind of soul fulfilling day between getting in my run, moving my body, getting my steps in, going to the spa and relaxing, and then celebrating my good friend Whitney at her wedding. My friend Melissa's going to be there. It's going to be a really good day, a very busy day, but a really good day. If you missed Wednesday's What I Eat in a Day, we had a little bit of a scare with Lola on Monday. She's been doing this kind of weird thing, and I actually talked to her oncologist about it at our last appointment, which was April, the very, very beginning of April. She actually sees the oncologist again on Tuesday, but she's been doing this thing where it's not really a cough, but okay, this is gonna be weird, but I wanna show you kind of what she does. She does this like that. And she does that a few times throughout the day, not every day. And when she does it a few times throughout the day. I noticed that since I spoke with her oncologist almost a month ago, she's doing it less frequently. Well, on Monday, she was standing in the kitchen. I had just come home from having coffee with my friend Kate, and I was going to give Lola a treat, and she was doing that cough thing, and she fell over, like literally fell over on her side, and she was kind of out of it a little bit, like her eyes were a little bit weird, and I just ran over and dropped to my knees on the floor, and I'm like, Lola, 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 and Troy was there with her too, and she kind of snapped out of it, and she just laid there, and I'm like, oh my God, can she get up? It was literally really scary. We kind of panicked, and so Troy actually picked her up and brought her over to the couch and set her down, and she was fine. Within just a few seconds, she kind of snapped out of it, and then I just laid with her on the couch for a couple of minutes, and then she got up and walked over, got her treat, and was fine the rest of the day. But that was the weirdest thing. She literally, no lie, from a standing position just fell over, and she was out of it for a few seconds. It was really, really scary. So I don't know if, because she takes a heart medication now, I think that can lower her blood pressure a little bit. And maybe she was just a little bit off kilter, a little bit wheezy from that. But I am definitely going to bring it up to her oncologist when I see her next week. It could potentially be something relating to that mass at the front of her heart. I'm sure as soon as I bring it up to her oncologist, she's going to want to do a million tests to see if it's something with that mass on her heart. She's actually due for blood work anyway, so I think we're gonna pursue blood work this time and just kind of see what her oncologist recommends. But that was just the weirdest, most scariest situation. It was like she had a mini seizure, but she didn't have a seizure, and it was very, very short. From the point that she kind of tipped over and was out of it a little bit, it was seconds before she was back to her normal self. So I don't know what that was all about. If you have had that experience with your dog, please let me know what it was. If is it something I should be really concerned about? I didn't immediately race her to the vet because from that point on, she's been completely fine and completely normal. She hasn't been doing the like hacking, coughing. We haven't had any other issues. It was really, really bizarre and very, very scary. I just immediately thought, oh my God, what's going on with her? And I mean, I will tell you that as her mom and at her being diagnosed with lymphoma over 2 years ago, she's 12 years old, I worry about her every single day. And when I say every single day, I mean all day, every single day. I value every single second with her. You have no idea how she is my top priority. I spend a lot of time with her. She's always with me. I hate leaving her. I just want to be with her as much as possible, and I did not take my eyes off of her the entire day on Monday. I talked a little bit about that in Wednesday's video, so if you missed Wednesday's video, I'll link it for you, but I'm grateful she's doing better, and I will definitely be bringing this up to her oncologist on Tuesday. Other than that, things are going well. Troy's been doing pretty well. He was having some issues with his heel also on Monday, but that seemed to subside over the week. He thought maybe he was having another gout flare-up, but we don't think that's what it was. He does see the rheumatologist again in May, so we're gonna kind of get an update on like what's going on with his gout, his bursitis. He's taking medication now, which has really helped. We haven't had any flare-ups since taking that medication, so he's doing well. Palmer's doing well. I'm doing well, and thank goodness Lola's okay. It was definitely a scary first part of the week. I've been doing all of my workouts. I've been trying to get back into my running so that I was ready for this 5K tomorrow. I've been going to the gym. Actually, our brand new gym just opened up. I went for the first time yesterday. so much better than the old gym here. It's about 3 times the size. There's much more equipment. There's much more options for me for my trainwell workouts. It is a lot further for me walking. It's about 2.5 miles each way. So when I walk to and from the gym, I'm walking for 5 miles, plus I'm doing a 40-minute workout. So I want to continue walking because it's a great way for me to move my body, get in some steps, get in some movement. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to invest that much time twice a week. So we're gonna play it by ear. I'll definitely keep you guys updated throughout my Friday weigh-ins. But as of right now, I'm walking to and from the gym, doing my gym workout 2 days per week, going to boot camp 3 days a week, taking a rest day on Tuesday, and then running or walking on Sunday. I've been walking with my neighbor on Sundays for an hour. So it just depends on if she's available, I'll walk. If she's not available, I'll run. I'm just not committed to running. I'm just not committed to it. I don't love it. I much prefer to walk, but I do want to keep up all the endurance that I've built during my runs. So I am still running for 30 minutes without walking, which is great. I'm really, really proud of that. I just don't want to continue. I just don't want to give up other pieces of working out for running. I'd rather go to boot camp, walk, and lift weights, if I'm being totally honest. My food has been good. I've actually been a little bit better about tracking. I tracked 3 days this last week. This next week, my goal is 4 days. I would be very happy just tracking 4 days a week. I feel like that's enough for me to keep tabs on things and make sure I'm getting in my calories, getting in my protein. So my goal for this week is 4 days of tracking. Just cruising right along, just I'm continuing to maintain my weight. I'm continuing to reach my health and fitness goals. I'm feeling really, really good overall. I did have a little bit of a gain or weight fluctuation last week when I stepped on the scale, and when I stepped on the scale this week, I actually weigh exactly the same as I did last week. So I did maintain that little bit of a gain or fluctuation, which honestly, I thought that would go away this week, and I ended up maintaining, which I am fine with. My goal is maintenance. Even still maintaining that little bit of a fluctuation I had last week, I am completely fine with that. I literally weighed to the ounce what I weighed last week. I will pop that here on the screen for you. I will give you my current weight and how much weight I have lost total. So for me, a maintenance this week was a huge win. We had Easter this week, so the fact that I maintained my weight, I'm thankful for that. Let me know down below, first of all, how was your Easter? How was your week? Did you gain? Did you lose? Let me know everything down below. I love hearing from you guys. I will link everything I picked up from G4 Free off of Amazon if you're interested in picking anything up. If you do purchase anything, let me know down below what you got. You're going to love it. The quality is so good. It's affordable. I'm really excited to have these pieces in my collection. Give this video a huge, huge thumbs up, and I will see you in tomorrow's grocery haul.